More so than perhaps any other youth-focused television station, the Disney Channel has churned out a number of stars. While these performers all have similar origins, they're all now in vastly different places in their lives and careers. The world of entertainment is a bizarre one, and it's always fun to see where budding actors end up. In this video, we're going to go through where 25 of the biggest Disney Channel stars are today. From enduring A-listers to those who are comfortably living in the background of Hollywood, this video will cover them all. So get ready for a trip down memory lane and a look at the lives of the performers that defined our childhoods. Number 1. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez jump-started her career with the portrayal of the character Alex Russo in the Disney Channel show The Wizards of Waverly Place. She would quickly become one of the biggest names on the channel in the late 2000s and would quickly outgrow television stardom. Rather than focus exclusively on films, though, Gomez would instead expand into a career as a recording artist. Performing mostly pop songs and pairing with a variety of other artists such as Taylor Swift, Gomez rapidly gained popularity in the music scene. Although health issues would soon slow down her career temporarily as she nearly perished in 2007 during a kidney transplant to help lessen the effects of lupus. Now though, Gomez is on track to release her third studio album and will star in the horror comedy film The Dead Don't Die. Number 2. Ashley Tisdale. Ashley Tisdale became incredibly popular thanks to her role of Maddie Fitzpatrick in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and her portrayal of Sharpay Evans in the High School Musical series. She would then go on to voice Candace Flynn in the wildly popular Phineas and Ferb animated series. Since then, Tisdale has filled a number of roles in the world of entertainment. She's voiced characters in a number of other animated series, including Family Guy, American Dad, and Milo Murphy's Law, where she reprised her role as Candace Flynn. The actress also produced the film Daphne and Velma, which centered on the meeting of the Scooby-Doo characters Daphne Blake and Velma Dinkley, and she's set to star in the 2019 CBS series Carol's Second Act. Number 3. Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato is one of the most recent celebrities to get her start on the Disney Channel. Her breakout role was of Michi Torres in the Disney Channel film Camp Rock, and then she cemented her stardom with her lead role in Sunny with a Chance. Following her meteoric rise, Lovato focused more on her musical career, which arguably surpasses her fame as a TV star. Unfortunately, a collection of social and addiction issues have plagued the entirety of Lovato's adult career thus far. She chronicled her struggles with eating disorders in 17 magazine and admitted to struggling with sobriety. In July of 2018, Lovato was in the hospital for 2 weeks due to an opioid overdose. With a 7th studio album on the way, we can only hope that this incredibly talented and hardworking artist is able to lead a healthy and fulfilling lifestyle going forward. Number 4. Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne's claim to Disney Channel fame takes the form of her character Cece Jones on the show Good Luck Charlie. This springboarded her into a number of supporting roles and leading positions in various smaller projects. For instance, Thorne would go on to play Regan Hall in the film Assassination Nation and the character Allison in the Netflix film The Babysitter. Today, Bella Thorne is arguably most well known for her internet stardom and a large online following. She came out as pansexual in 2019 and is also polyamorous. As Thorne is in her early 20s, it's clear that her career is just beginning, and that she intends to build up her filmography with numerous upcoming projects. Thorne is also set to follow in the footsteps of her Disney Channel co-stars and branch into creating music as well. Number 5. Brenda Song. Brenda Song appeared in a number of Disney Channel projects in the 2000s. She starred in the 2002 film Get a Clue, the 2004 movie Stuck in the Suburbs, and played the lead in 2004's Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. Most notably, Song played the long-running character London Tipton that debuted in 2005's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. After leaving the Disney Channel behind, Song would continue to expand her career in television and film. In 2010, she appeared in the film The Social Network and would go on to have recurring roles in the shows Scandal and New Girl. Song would go on to appear in a number of other shows and does have a recurring role in the action drama series Station 19. Song has also returned to the Disney Channel from time to time and lends her vocal talents to the animated show Amphibia. Number 6. Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is nothing short of one of the biggest celebrities today and first started down the path to superstardom with her performance as Hannah Montana. This show would go on to become a cultural touchstone in the mid to late 2000s, and Miley Cyrus along with it. The show also heavily centered on Cyrus's musical performances, which allowed her to easily transition into a mostly music-focused career after the program ended. Miley Cyrus broke away from her Disney Channel image harder and faster than perhaps any other performer. She's now making music geared more toward adult audiences and has seen an even greater level of success in this capacity. In December of 2018, Cyrus married actor Liam Hemsworth and continues to create music for television, film, and general audiences. Number 7. Zendaya. Zendaya first rose to prominence thanks to her portrayal of Rocky Bleu in Disney Channel's sitcom Shake It Up. From there, her acting career branched out into a number of roles, with varying connections to the Walt Disney Company. She plays Mary Jane Watson in the Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider-Man movies and played the lead role in the HBO show Euphoria. Currently, Zendaya is set to play Chani in the 2020 film adaptation of the Dune book. It's clear that Zendaya has a terrific career ahead of her, especially with so many critically acclaimed performances under her belt. While she does have a number of roles in smaller projects lined up, we may very well be watching the early years of the next Hollywood superstar. Number 8. The Sprouse Brothers. Dylan and Cole Sprouse rose to stardom thanks to the show The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. The program was so successful that it even got a spin-off series titled The Sweet Life on Deck. These programs were such a hit that it transformed the Sprouse brothers into two of the wealthiest teenage performers in television history. However, their adult lives would take different trajectories. Cole Sprouse continued acting and famously portrays Jughead Jones in the Riverdale television series. Dylan Sprouse more or less retired from acting and instead became the co-owner and brewmaster of All Wise Meadery in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. It might not be exactly what viewers expected to see from these two, but it is nice seeing two child performers transition into their adult lives so seamlessly. Number 9. Zac Efron. Disney Channel's High School Musical franchise propelled Zac Efron into the limelight, and he's run with it splendidly. After leaving the series, Efron started starring in feature films in a variety of genres. While he'll always be a Disney Channel star, it's undeniable that his time on the channel was just the beginning of his story rather than the defining moment. Zac Efron is nothing short of a major movie star today. He's starred in more humorous pieces like The Disaster Artist, Baywatch, and Beach Bum, as well as more dramatic movies like The Greatest Showman and We Are Your Friends. Efron is currently locked in to voice Fred Jones in the 2020 Scooby-Doo animated film, which sounds like an absolute treat. Number 10. Vanessa Hudgens. Another star with roots in the High School Musical franchise is Vanessa Hudgens. The actor played Gabriela Montez in the iconic series and has a solid career outside of it. While she may not have as much of a music career as other former Disney Channel stars, Hudgens more than makes up for this with her many stage performances. In 2015, Hudgens performed the lead role in the musical Gigi. She has also appeared in the 2017 sitcom Powerless, Drunk History, and the 2019 Rent Live special. While Hudgens isn't currently involved in any announced projects, it wouldn't be surprising if her on-stage success continued well into the future. Number 11. The Jonas Brothers. The Jonas Brothers rose to widespread stardom in the mid to late 2000s thanks to their appearance in the movie Camp Rock and their lengthy relationship with the Disney Channel. Comprised of Kevin, Joe, and Nick, the group was synonymous with the Disney Channel in the late 2000s and even saw widespread success as musicians. After they left the station, though, the group would split up to focus on their individual careers and lives. Following the breakup, Kevin mostly focused on business ventures and owns companies focused on real estate development and social media management. Nick continued his music and acting career, releasing several solo albums and notably appearing in the 2017 Jumanji reboot. Joe focused largely on his music career, saw great success in the funk pop genre, and married Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner in May of 2019. The Jonas Brothers also reunited in 2019 and released the album Happiness Begins, which premiered at the number 1 spot of the Billboard 200. Number 12. Corbin Bleu. Corbin Bleu also rose to fame thanks to his performances in the High School Musical franchise. He also played the lead role in Disney Channel's original movie Jump In. Considering his tremendous skill and talent in singing, dancing, and acting, it's no surprise that the actor reached such heights so early in his career. Today, Bleu mostly fills guest roles in his appearances on television. His work in film also consists mostly of smaller and independent projects. Bleu has seen continued success in musical theater, though, and his career in music is picking up steam once again. However, the albums he's involved in are all tied to his performances in musical theater. Number 13. Debby Ryan. Debby Ryan was a child performer in film before taking on the role of Bailey Pickett on The Sweet Life on Deck. From here, she took on the lead role in the Disney Channel series Jessie. Ryan would go on to star in several Disney Channel or Disney-related projects into the mid-2010s. This included voicing a character in the Ultimate Spider-Man television series, appearing in Girl Meets World, and portraying her character Jessie in several other Disney Channel shows. Following her break from Disney, Ryan would play the lead role in the ongoing black comedy drama Netflix series Insatiable. Ryan also appeared in the 2018 films Every Day and The Life of the Party. Today, Ryan is also known for her large social media following and engagement to 21 Pilots drummer Josh Dun. Number 14. Kyle Massey. Kyle Massey rose to fame in the early to mid-2000s thanks to his role as Corey Baxter in the Disney Channel series That's So Raven. His success here would grant him the leading role in the Disney Channel original movie Life is Rough, as well as his own spin-off series. This program was Corey in the House, and is mostly remembered today as being a jumping the shark moment for the Disney Channel. Today, Massey is mostly giving vocal performances. He voiced several characters in the Cartoon Network series The Mighty Magic Swords, and voices the character Jeremy in The Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon. He also appears as himself in several celebrity specials, like Dancing with the Stars and Celebrity Family Feud. The actor is also currently embattled in legal proceedings for allegedly sending explicit photos and texts to a minor. Number 15, David Henrie. David Henrie rose to prominence due to his performance as Justin Russo in Disney Channel's The Wizards of Waverly Place. The actor also starred in the Wizards of Waverly Place TV film and the Disney Channel original film Dadnapped. Of course, Henrie is also well known for playing Ted Mosby's future son in the sitcom How I Met Your Mother. After moving away from the Disney Channel, Henrie appeared in an episode of the sitcom Arrested Development. His feature film career includes appearances in Grown Ups 2, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and the Waltz Before Mickey biopic. Henrie married former Miss Delaware Maria Cahill in 2017, and the two had a daughter the following year. Also, the actor was charged for accidentally bringing a loaded gun into an airport in September of 2018, which is something you really don't want to make headlines for. Number 16, Emily Osment. Emily Osment got her first big break by playing the character Gertie Giggles in the Spy Kids 2 and 3 films. However, she is most remembered today for co-starring in the Hannah Montana franchise and portraying the character Lily Truscott. After leaving the Disney Channel, Osment has found a good deal of steady work in various other series. She provides additional voices to characters on Family Guy and voiced the lead in the 2014 Rainbow Bright animated series. Osment also has a recurring role on the CBS sitcom Mom and played the lead in ABC's sitcom Young and Hungry. She's also set to play a leading role in the Fox drama Almost Family. Number 17, Jason Earles. Jason Earles is most well known for playing the teenager Jackson Stewart in Hannah Montana, despite being in his late 30s during production. His work on the Disney Channel show allowed him to gain a lead role in the Disney XD series Kickin' It. He's also voiced characters on several animated Disney programs, including Yin Yang Yo and Fish Hooks. Today, Earles plays the role of Flint Rogers in the series Hotel de Lune for the digital media network Brat. He also appeared in an episode of the comedy series Best Friends Whenever in 2016. While most actors have a time limit on how long they can play youthful roles, Earles seems to continue to avoid hitting this. Number 18, Kimberly J. Brown. Kimberly J. Brown is most well known for her portrayal of Marnie Piper in the Halloween Town Disney Channel franchise. This movie was a Halloween staple for a lot of kids growing up in the late 90s and early 2000s, and her role in the film is well remembered. Oddly though, it didn't lead to her having many other Disney Channel roles, with the film Quince being the exception. Instead, she would go on to star in a variety of miniseries and foreign films. Notably, Brown played Annie Wheaton in the Rose Red miniseries based on the works of Stephen King. Utilizing her fame, Brown currently runs an Etsy shop that sells Halloween Town-themed items and authored a Halloween-themed children's book. Number 19, Christy Carlson Romano. Christy Carlson Romano was one of the biggest names on the Disney Channel in the early to mid-2000s. Not only did she portray Ren Stevens in the show Even Stevens, she was also the voice of Kim Possible in the generation-defining animated series Kim Possible. Oddly enough, she also voiced Yuffie in the English dub of the CGI film Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. This is likely because she voiced the character in the first Kingdom Hearts game. Today, Romano has largely stepped away from the limelight, with her contributing to some smaller projects every now and then. She starred in, directed, and produced the 2016 direct-to-video film Christmas All Over Again. She also voices a character in the Big Hero 6 television series and played a supporting role in the 2019 Kim Possible live-action movie. Number 20, Shia LaBeouf. Considering his mainstream success as a feature film actor and recent public persona as an eccentric, it's easy to forget that Shia LaBeouf started as a Disney Channel star. LaBeouf first rose to mainstream success due to his portrait of Louis Stevens on the Disney Channel series Even Stevens. He would then star in a number of feature films, including Holes, the first 3 Transformer movies, and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Following his meteoric rise, LaBeouf began starring in smaller and more experimental films. This includes the 2013 film Nymphomaniac, the 2016 movie American Honey, and the 2019 film Honey Boy. Of course, Shia LaBeouf is also a bit of an internet meme, thanks to Rob Cantor's humorous musical titled simply Shia LaBeouf. Number 21, Hilary Duff. Hilary Duff was another major Disney Channel star in the early 2000s who abruptly left the channel. Her show Lizzie McGuire, where she played the titular lead, ran for 2 seasons and a movie. It was a defining show for the Disney Channel and would shape the channel's programming for years to come. However, contract disputes between Duff's family and Disney resulted in the show's cancellation. Following her departure from the Disney Channel, she would appear in a number of smaller films and guest roles in various television shows. Notably, Duff appeared in The Keeper by the Dozen movies, an episode of the sitcom Community, and Gossip Girl. Duff also has an upcoming role in the form of Kelsey Peters in the comedy drama Younger. Number 22. Raven-Symone. Raven-Symone got her start on television by playing Olivia Kendall on The Cosby Show. She earned so much acclaim for her performance in this program that she earned the lead role in the Disney Channel show That's So Raven, which was named after her. This program was easily one of the biggest in the history of the Disney Channel and is still recognized by general audiences today. Unlike many of the other actors on this list, Raven-Symone has a lasting career both inside and outside her relationship with Disney. She's more or less a regular on The View, has a recurring role on Blackish, and has the lead role in Raven's Home, a spin-off of the original show that airs on the Disney Channel. Number 23. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Although Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson didn't start his career on the Disney Channel, it's undeniable that his time on the channel helped bolster the intergenerational appeal of his career. Famously, Johnson began his career as a performer in professional wrestling, before branching out into film and television. A part of that branching out involved a number of appearances as himself on Disney Channel shows such as Cory in the House, Hannah Montana, and The Wizards of Waverly Place. It's no secret that The Rock is currently one of the biggest and most successful actors in Hollywood today. His HBO series Ballers is still ongoing, and 2019 will see him star in Fighting with My Family, Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw, and Jumanji: The Next Level. Number 24. Brie Larson. Brie Larson, one of the biggest actors today, doesn't have many roots on the Disney Channel, but her work for the channel is still part of her early career. Larson starred in the 2003 Disney Channel film The Right Track, which technically makes her a former Disney Channel star. Considering the almost unparalleled success story of her career, Disney Channel is lucky to count her in their ranks. Larson has many iconic roles under her belt, including Envy Adams in the Scott Pilgrim film and Kate Gregson in the United States of Tara TV series. Of course, she plays Captain Marvel in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and is quickly becoming the face of the mega franchise. While most of her future projects are still unknown, if Brie Larson is involved, there's sure to be a great time. Number 25. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan's rise to stardom consists of a number of film and television appearances, including one Disney Channel original movie. Lohan played the lead in the television film Get a Clue, and would then go on to star in several of Disney's feature films. Of course, she also starred in a number of movies not tied to Disney, like Mean Girls and Just My Luck. Today, Lohan is perhaps best known for her public struggles with addiction and various legal issues. Lohan has also pursued various business ventures, some of which were documented in the reality series Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club. After an extended break, Lohan returned to film in 2019's Among the Shadows, although she isn't currently tied to any future projects. What do you think of all these former Disney Channel stars? Did we miss any? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And be sure to subscribe to The Binger for future videos about the performers who defined our childhoods.